Hi there, Glennox families. Vicki Nance again. This video is going to be about our phonics approach in here in kindergarten. As you know, it's a huge deal to be able to learn how to read in kindergarten, and the first step is learning their letters and connecting sounds to the letters. And we are really big into that, along with learning wow words and being able to know a word on sight, is being able to decode a word and break it apart and know that. So pretty soon here, you're going to be getting home a kind of packet like this, and it's on thick cardstock, and it shows just the lowercase letter, and on the back of it, it's all stapled together now, but on the back of it, it'll have it where there'll be a card you can cut out, and then it'll tell you the different sounds that each letter makes, okay? So A, it's right there, when you cut it out, the back of it will say the three different main sounds that A makes. A makes the sound ah, like in the word at, a, like in the word lady, and like in the word father. Okay, so once you all cut these out, you'll be able to help your kid a little bit more at home. And I know it's tricky because when you get older, you forget all the different sounds that letters actually make because reading becomes so automatic for us as an adult. We don't think like that anymore. It's rare that we have to decode a word anymore. So we forget that U makes three sounds instead of just like the A makes three sounds instead of just ah. So we're going to go over that a little bit. And again, this is an amazing tool with which to use to help your child at home. So this is going to be coming home shortly. So what I'm going to do is talk a little bit about how you can use this with your kiddo. So when I am using this system in the classroom, I usually show the kiddos a card. It kind of looks like this. Is the main lowercase letter with the type of letter instead of uppercase that they see like 95% of the time in all the books. And it just shows it like this, and I usually say, what letter is this? And all the students in the class, or if I'm doing it small group, they say it all together, F. And then I say, how many sounds does it make? And I hold up my finger. And then they'll start to learn just one. And then I make a kinesthetic movement. I connect the sound with a movement, and I go really quickly. So kids are great because they learn in a variety of different ways, auditorily, visually, and a kinesthetic approach. Their hands will start to do those motions. And then they get to use that tool sometimes when they're reading, if they see this letter and they're going to go, and I see the kids stop and they'll go, it's a way to connect back until it becomes, again, automatic. They need to do something like that to help them. And so we give them those different tools. So I'm going to go through the letter sounds at the end of this video because sometimes on the cards it may be a little difficult to understand exactly what that letter should sound like. And I'm also going to show you the motions. Like for all the letters we've introduced, your kiddo should know the motions and the sounds. They'd probably be able to help you out a little bit more, honestly. So I'm going to go over that a little bit and just know that letter sounds is a huge part of learning. You're going to be getting this again. One thing I wanted to point out, in the corners I've written down the different number of importance of what is to learn. This packet is actually really thick, and there's all sorts of amazing sounds and phonemes that your kids will get to, starting with the basic kind of one consonant or vowel. And then we start to get to the special sounds. There are a lot of them in there. As you can see, it leveled from a one of the most important in kindergarten, the first steps, and then it gets into the different sounds like SH makes sh, and E, double E makes E. So it'll explain that all in the back too. So be sure to be looking for this pretty soon. Keep your eyes out for that in their homework little just right binder that's going to be coming home soon, or it already is. And if you would like to, you can stop the video and that'll be enough for today. But I'm going to continue the video if you're interested to show you all the different sounds and the letters quickly so you can kind of start helping out at home. Thank you so much. See you soon. All right, if you stuck around, you kind of want to see this, I'll go ahead and show this for you too, okay? So I have all my cards here of the main sounds that we're going to learn in kindergarten. I'm going to go through it kind of quickly. Again, just reference this video back, okay, if you need it. So I would go, again, my system is, I say, what letter is this? F. How many sounds does it make? One. I go, and they go. So they see it, they hear it, they repeat it back to me. But I'll go quickly for you guys, okay? So F. A, three sounds. A, A, ah. G, 2 sounds. G, j. J, 1 sound. J. D, 1 sound. D. E, 2 sounds. E. O, 3 sounds. A, O, O, U. C, K, S. And by the way, whenever I do a sound that has maybe 2 or 3, the first one is the one that they see mostly. T, T, S, S, Z. B, B, K, K, M, M. I'm rubbing a circle around my tummy. We can't quite see it. I, I. V, V. W, W. Z, Z. If you notice, I'm going Z instead of Z, kind of cutting that sound in half so it makes more sense when they're reading and writing. X, X, Z. Makes 2 sounds, by the way. N, N. U, 3 sounds. U, L, L. R, R. P, P. H, H. Y, 4 sounds, a little bit tricky. Ya, I, E. I teach the kids that Y is a sleepy thief. That means in the beginning of the word he's sleepy, so he yawns, and at the end of a word or in the middle of a word he steals other sounds like I, and E. Q and U. Qu. TH. 2 sounds. And like it's cold. CH. Ch. SH. Sh. WH. W. PH. F. EA. E. EE. E. AY. A. AI. A. OA. O. OI. Oi. Sorry, I haven't done it in a while. Oi. OY. Oi. Double O makes actually 2 sounds. Ooh and OW. Ow. OU. Ow. AR. R. WOR. Wor. ER. IR. UR. So again, that's the phonics and the phonemes over the entire course of kindergarten. We take it nice and slow. And in fact, at this time of year, October the 9th, we have only officially learned 13 different letter sounds. Officially. We've talked about it a lot though. But it'll start to build and build and build. And your kids will start utilizing this information in order to read and write. So it's a kind of a big deal. Thanks for watching. Again, we appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.